Hi guys, this is going to be brief. Today is Friday, February 15th. It was my 5th day of radiation therapy. I'm on chemo and radiation therapy. um, this is going to be brief because I'm experiencing some really ugly lower back pain right now. I have to keep moving around or it gets unbearable. I'm not sure why this is happening. I know my radiologist said it isn't due to the um, I'm sorry, it's not due to the radiation that I'm getting, because it would be in my pancreas area. And I did experience today for the first time some pains in the area of my pancreas. It was brief. It was strong. Nothing unbearable. Um, Nothing I felt I had to go to the hospital for, but it was painful. And thankfully it was brief, and I haven't had any other sensations in that area since. I mean, it felt like after you have like a massive cramp, where it's like, ooh, can that cramp come back at any minute? Um, Sorry, my freaking phone's going off too. Um, but yeah, right now it hurts. I took a Tylenol, an extra strength Tylenol, about 15 minutes ago. So I'm at the point. Sorry guys, I'm at the point where I'm just waiting for it to kick in. Um, Rubbing it does not help. It doesn't even feel like it's a muscle thing unless it's a really, really deep muscle thing. It kind of feels like a bone thing. Um, and I'm going to write my oncologist again and let him know that, this friggin' hurts. And if it's due to the Gemzar or gemcitabine, maybe we need to lower the dose, or change it to a different type of chemo or something, because if it is due to that and I go through another cycle of it, I don't know what kind of pain my back is going to be feeling. But I ain't with it. And it's kind of moving. Um, it's lower back, and then it goes through, my butt cheeks and down the backs of my leg, both of them, and I could feel it in my calves as well. Um, and Yesterday it kind of moved to the sides of my hips, um, where it just freaking hurt. And getting in a hot shower or soaking in a hot tub, it doesn't help. The Tylenol barely helps, and I am only taking one, um, but I don't take much pain medication, so it should work, really well. Um, but yeah, it hurts. And I have a fairly high threshold for pain. I find myself having to get up and walk around and do the whole knees to my chest thing to kind of distract the pain. Sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. Um, I, this sucks. Um, uh, Otherwise, day 5 it's been fine. My energy didn't take a shit at 5 o'clock like it sometimes does. Uh, but I did end up um, having pains around 5:30, and I got a rub down, and I eventually passed out, and I slept for a few hours, um, which was nice. But I woke up, and there it was again, and it went away, and now it's back, and it's not cool. It's not the business. And no, walking doesn't help it. Um, I've been trying, I walk at least 2 miles almost every day, and it doesn't get rid of it. I just end up walking in pain. Um, so kind of, and it starts to feel like it's gonna go away, and then it just it feels like someone just punches you right in the bone. Um, so yeah, that's what's going on today. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. I don't know if I'm going to dose myself with 2 edibles to make sure that I get some sleep, because the past few nights I've only been sleeping about 4 hours because the pain wakes me up and keeps me up. I think I would have been able to fall back asleep, but I have my chemo and radiation appointments at 9:45 in the morning, so I don't have the option to fall back asleep because I have to go, to my appointments. Um, it might be lightening up right now. And when it starts to lighten up, I get so afraid to move because I don't know if moving is going to agitate it and make it come back. This fucking sucks. Laying flat does not help. I even have a pillow top mattress on my memory foam mattress. So there's support there, but I end up twisting and turning and rubbing, and I'm hoping the Tylenol kicked in. You know how when you have pains and they go away, you have like, I call the after pain. It's like, it's still there. It's like, hey, don't forget me. That's what it feels like right now. Oh, and there's a pinch. There's like a pinching. Yeah, I don't want to keep bitching on this video, so if it comes back in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to take another Tylenol and hope and pray that gets rid of it. When I messaged my oncologist about it, he said the next time we do a scan, he'll do a larger scan, but that's not for another possible 2 months. So I ain't trying to, be like this for 2 months, especially if it's the chemotherapy, and especially if this is something that's going to cause permanent damage. I'm not cool with that. So yeah. But it's Friday. Yay. Yay for Friday. But it's raining. So boo. Boo on that. Yeah, I know we need water, but I hate rain. Oh, man. Oh. I told you guys I was going to show you my planner. And I had my countdown. Look at that. That's like so much going on. That's all chemo, radiation therapy. 3 weeks of it. All these little check marks are the days that I've completed. I need to do today's. And then, day off. My Saturdays and Sundays are my days off. I put these little inspirational things on here to help keep me going. Sorry, I got a bill that I got to pay that day. And then, just to further show you, I'm hoping this is going away. I don't feel anything bad, like bad. I'm going to fold that. Okay, so this, starts with the first day of radiation. This is Love These Moments. I spent some really great quality time with my son, so I kind of notated that there. I write down what I eat, what happened with the chemo, how I felt, if I had a wait time, how long the wait was. That was that I paid a bill. Obviously Tuesday I kind of slacked off on filling in what I eat. Oh, that was not smart. Basically Tuesday says radiation was quick. And Tuesday, okay, confession time. Tuesday, I ate sugar. I ate sugar. Um, and it was really stupid. Um, because my blood sugar has been in the 90s, and on Tuesday, it was at 273, and that was after eating. But that was bad. I was very disappointed in myself. Um, and I thought, oh, okay, I'm just gonna have this and blah blah blah. And I'm usually really really good about that stuff, but I really screwed up. So I wrote that in there. Keep yourself accountable, hold yourself accountable for your bullshit. I'm a firm believer in that. So I wrote down in there, that I screwed up. Um, so that's what that was. I also write how I feel and how much I walked, how much water I drank, um, that sort of thing. And if I have any like pains or whatever, I do write that in there just so I can keep track of it. Um, I think that's all that I. Oh, and the good stuff too, not just about cancer. I feel like this thing is just eating my life. I feel like I'm cancer. I'm just, you know, everything is about this fucking cancer. I can't, I'm sorry, I swore. I can't, like, go out into the public without a mask. And the mask that I wear, I look like I'm auditioning for Mortal Kombat. It's whatever. I like it. It's, it makes me feel safe because it has a filter on the inside of it. I'd get up and get it, but I am so sorry. I don't want to move. It's like right there. Um, Maybe in a little bit. But when I go out in public and I'm wearing this mask on my face and people are looking at me like, "Oh my God, she has the Ebola." Um, Nobody asks, and I'm not trying to walk around with like cancer on my mask or chemotherapy. Can't get sick. Sorry, but it limits to where I can go. I go to the movies. I'm wearing my mask, and people are like looking at me like, "Oh, is she contagious? What does she have?" Um, and everybody that I'm around is like, yeah, screw them, whatever. It's their problem. It's not yours. But it just sucks. I'm trying not to catch a cold. I have allergies. You can probably hear it. I'm trying not to catch a cold, so I don't go very many places. Even grocery shopping, I wear my mask and I just try to get through it as fast as possible. And I kind of feel like whenever I hang out with my friends or, my sister or my family, that I have nothing to contribute to a conversation because my life is cancer. And no one wants to hear about cancer 24/7. So I kind of feel like it's stunting my life. Or maybe it's just that I am allowing it to and I haven't looked at it from another perspective. Um, which very well could be. Maybe I should do a better job of trying. Maybe I should adapt the whole I don't care attitude to people who are staring at me with the mask on. Though I guess the ones that really bother me are the kids. I don't want to scare kids. Um, and I don't know. I need to like not let this take over my life. I mean, it no matter how you look at it, it does. It does take over your life. I'm going to radiation every single day. I have 1 week down though. 1 week's complete. So I have 2 weeks left, which is actually 10 days. And only 2 more doses of the Gemzar. I'm really, really hoping that this tumor's shrinking because I'm not going to say I don't think I can take anymore. I'm not going to say that. I'm a strong person and I know I can. Um, it just gets kind of tiring, you know? It wears you down, and I'll let it wear me down, and then I'll cry, and then I'll bitch, and then I'll pick myself back up again because I don't want to die, and I'm not about to just let this thing do what it does. Um, I think it's gone. I think it's gone. Um, so yeah, that's something new. The pains since starting chemo radiation, um, and then the gastro pain today. That was like a when it happened. I literally made that noise and grabbed my pancreas or the area that it's in. Um, and I kind of like held my breath because that's how I process pain. I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna Marie Osmond it and just pass the fuck out because I hold my breath to process pain. Let me see if I can get that mask. Even my oncologist told me I look like a ninja, which it's like, you big stupid. You're the one telling me to avoid getting sick, and I'm doing the best that I can to avoid getting sick, and you're gonna laugh at me, you polished turd. So this is it, and you can tighten it back here. I got it off of Amazon. It has a little filter inside here that stops any kind of bacteria or anything like that. I would show you the inside, but the last time I wore it, I'm such a dumb. Oh, I could take this off now. Last time I wore it, I had on lipstick, so it's dirty. My lipstick rubbed all against it. But just to show you, this little thing pulls out, and this is the filter. And they're good for 1 week, and you throw them away. This is machine washable, so this will be going into the wash tomorrow morning, so I can get rid of all of my lipstick. That's like Jeffree Star lipstick, my favorite. But yeah, so I walk around with this on, and people look at me like, oh my God. I don't know if I should start doing my fucking makeup all goths. I am sorry, I'm swearing a lot. I don't know if I should like do my makeup all goth style and put on like a wig or something. I don't. It sucks. It sucks. There's no two ways about it. But I was able to go to the movies twice. I saw The Upside with Kevin Hart. That was a really good movie, so if you haven't seen it, check it out. And I also saw What Men Want with Taraji and loved it. Laughed so much through that. And thankfully, I didn't have like a bunch of people around me, and no one was coughing, no one was sneezing. Not saying no one could have been carrying a cold, but I didn't have to. I kind of like held it, I kind of held it to my face, and every now and then I move it and just breathe regular air. Because another thing about this, I really like this, and they have a flesh colored one that I think I'm gonna order. It was $16 on Amazon, but it's hard to have a conversation with someone while you're wearing that because the airflow is restricted, obviously. And you end up being like, and then continuing your conversation. And that's like literal, that's not an exaggeration. But yeah, this is what I wear because I don't want to get sick. And I get looks from everybody, even grown people. It's like, it's just stupid. So yes, having cancer eats your life if you allow it, and I think I've given up a lot of my life to this and dealing with it. I need to figure out a better way to manage this and have a normal, or at least try to have a normal life. Um, I've been wanting to go to the snow a lot, but I don't know how much of the oxaliplatin is still like running through my body because I still experience a little sensitivity to cold. Um, so I definitely don't want to go out to the snow and seize up because of the old chemotherapy protocol. I don't know how long it takes to leave your body. Um, Frick. It started to hurt again. But I think I don't know. I should keep still. Um, this is some shit, guys. Anyway, that's what's going on. That's my planner and how I'm using it. That's a day in the life of cancer, pancreatic cancer. I haven't lost any weight, but I haven't gained any weight, and I've been trying to eat more. And my hair is still in my head, thankfully. None has fallen out yet. It's thin. Oh, it's thin, but none has fallen out. I think that's it. Happy Friday. I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be raining. I'm hoping I could do something normal. Maybe I'll, after I wash this puppy, I'll go to Bath and Body Works and smell candles and aromatherapy. That'll make me happy. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll redecorate the hallway bathroom. Maybe I'll reorganize the hallway bathroom. Yeah. That was a stupid thing to say on this video. Anyway, sorry. Chemo brain. So yeah. Oh, I don't know if I ever told you guys. I tried taking that liposomal vitamin C, and the next day I felt like absolute shit. Like lower than shit, if that's possible. I couldn't get out of bed. Just felt horrible. And I don't know if it was from that or if it was from chemo or I don't know. But it was one day that I was so weak. I think I vlogged about it. I haven't taken it since because I'm not trying to feel that weak again, especially with all these back pains, please. Oh. So yeah. Maybe after the radiation stuff. So I'm back to taking regular chewable vitamin C. I'm taking 2,000 milligrams a day like I'm supposed to with the liposomal one. I have my mistletoe shots that I have not started yet because my oncologist asked that I not start any type of injection while I'm on radiation. It's frustrating. This is frustrating. And I hate feeling like this, like negative and stuff. I try to, take the positives. Like, I completed my 5th day, my first week of radiation. That's something to celebrate. And it's funny because I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday. I don't think I did. But no, I couldn't have because it was this morning. I have a radiology tech that I think I'm assigned to. His name is Taylor. He's really nice, really friendly. Just, I mean, I've told you guys I really like this clinic, and he has different assistants every time I go in, and it's kind of funny because today I walk in. I don't go into radiation like, oh, my life is shit, I have to I don't do that. I go in there and I'm happy, and I'm ready to face it. I'm ready to get it over with and get out of there. And um, today when they called me back, when Alton called me back, I guess I was walking. I'm short, and short people who have tall friends learn to walk quickly, if you want to keep up with your friends. So I have a tendency to walk fast. It's a little, vertically challenged shuffle. And I walk quickly. So when they called me, I kind of, didn't waste any time, got back there. And I'm walking back there and I'm smiling. I'm like, good morning. And the assistant was like, wow, you're moving pretty quickly and you're in a great mood. And I'm thinking, yeah. Um, so, I hop up on the table, pull up my gown under my breasticles, and expose my stomach area where the tattoos and the stickers are. And then I put my head, my hands behind my head like I'm supposed to. And she's like, you just know exactly what to do. I'm like, yeah, you just do what you gotta do. Um, another thing, here's another positive that I'm happy to share. I kind of have this thing that I do in my brain, and I think it helps me. Um, when you go in and the doctors talk to you about, okay, well, this can happen and that can happen and this can happen, and it's like a doom and gloom session. It's like your hair could fall out, you're going to have diarrhea constantly, or you're going to have constipation and you're going to have to take a pill for the constipation. You may experience, tremendous amount of pain in this area. It's like, okay, why don't you talk to me about how great this is going to be? How the chemo is going to kill the cancer and the radiation is going to shrink the tumor, and we're just going to be happy as clams. You know? Why can't let's let's finish on that note instead of oh, and you could die. And no, he did not say that, but if a blood clot, you could throw a blood clot when you're going through chemo. Um, anyway, the thing that I do, and it was mostly since the radiologist had told me, um, I'm probably going to start experiencing pain in my pancreas area. You know what? If I don't acknowledge it, it's not going to happen. If I sit there and think, oh my God, I'm going to get pain, I'm going to get pain, I'm going to get pain, I could probably cause myself. It's the power of the mind. It's that whole mind over matter thing. If you think you can tolerate a certain amount of pain, I think your mind is powerful enough for some things to get through. Um, and I'm doing that with the whole radiation thing. Um, I don't have the skin burn yet. Again, it's only a week. I have got the fatigue. Sorry. This was supposed to be a short video, and I'm just blabbing. It's probably going to end soon, though. So I probably should, I probably should say goodnight. Thanks for watching. Mind over matter. I'm sorry I cut off that conversation. I just looked at the time. Mind over matter, and have a great weekend, you guys. I don't know if I'll be back, but I definitely will on Monday. So have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Thanks for putting up with my bitching. And today's a new, tomorrow will be a new day. Bye.